The following is a DW Ancient Egypt production. Although Ahmose II appears as champion to the native Egyptians, he had a good reason to cultivate a friendship with the Greek world. Herodotus writes how Ahmose II brought Egypt closer than ever to the Greeks, and as a result, the kingdom obtained a new level of wealth. He contributed 1,000 talents to the rebuilding of the Temple of Delphi when it burnt down from a fire in 548 BC. Ahmose II also assigned the commercial colony of Naucratis on the Canopic branch of the Nile to the Greeks. Located ideally for trade, not far from the capital, the city was navigated in flat-bottomed boats during inundation. The houses were built on mounds, and a canal was constructed from Naucratis to Memphis. There was a huge enclosure wall, 850 by 750 feet long, 40 feet high, and 50 feet thick. To maximize security, there was only one entrance. Excavated by Flinders Petrie in 1884, he discovered the city by following a reference by Herodotus and by locating Greek pottery shards. This Egyptian city had Greek gods and temples. Petrie also found a Greek scarab factory where amulets were manufactured in molds by the hundred thousands. These Egyptian scarabs were being created by the Greeks as an industry. 2 buildings were also found. One was so badly damaged its use was unknown, but the other was a large granary which could be used by the inhabitants to withstand a prolonged attack. Under Ahmose II, Egypt's agriculturally based economy reached its zenith. Herodotus, who visited Egypt less than a century after Ahmose II's death, writes that it is said that during the reign of Ahmose II that Egypt attained the highest level of prosperity, both in respect of what the river gave the land and respect to what the land yielded to men, and that the number of inhabited cities at the time reached in total 20,000. His kingdom consisted probably only as far as the First Cataract, but to this, Ahmose II added Cyprus. In year 4, he was able to defeat an invasion by the Babylonians in 567 BC. From that point forward, Nebuchadnezzar II would have trouble holding his empire together and would abandon future attacks against Egypt. However, Ahmose II would later face a more formidable enemy with the rise of Persia under Cyrus the Great. His final years would be prolonged by the threat of the impending Persian onslaught against Egypt.